Hey guys, Coach Chad here. Today we're going to go over a lateral split series or a side split series that you can use at home, you can use wherever you want. It's going to be a little loud in the gym here, but I hope you can hear me. I am going to have a mat down, which you don't have to use, but it's just a little bit easier on my knees than the turf. Now, this is going to take about 10 or so minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to go through each one of these positions. We're going to be focusing on frog position and then lateral split position. Each one of these positions, we're going to start with what we call pulses or just little shifts in and out of the stretch. And then we will move later to more of a PNF version, a contract relax version of each one of the stretches, okay? With a little bit of hip shifting in between just to relax the hips. So to get started, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do some lateral kind of Cossack work, just simply to get the hips moving, get them a little bit mobilized, ready. Then we're gonna follow it up with some fire hydrants. So let's get started. So I'm gonna take a wide position here, and all I'm gonna do is just shift side to side. Okay, you'll note when I come to this position, I'm kicking this heel up, getting my stretch in this leg, coming onto my toe. And we're just gonna shift side to side, maybe about 10 or so times. And you can do this as much as you want at home. All we're doing is getting the hips ready, warming up the adductors in some of the positions that we're going to be in today. So you can play around with foot position over here, keep it pointed, keep it up, whatever feels more natural to you is just fine. Okay, then we're going to drop down onto the knees. If you want to do more reps there, you're more than welcome to. Now we're going to do some fire hydrants, again, just to warm up the glutes. So we're going to push out to the side, hold for a 1-2 count, up to the side. So you can do these with longer term holds of 5-second holds if you wish. All we're trying to do is activate the glutes, get them engaged in the motion. So essentially working on the opposite muscle group of the one that we're going to be stretching today. Good. Okay. Now we're going to shift back into frog position. Each one of you guys is going to have a slightly different variation of this, and all we're going to do is little pulses. So you're going to just bounce off the end range. Some of you guys will be lower than I am in this position, so you just want to find the end range as best as you can, nice and slow. We're going to do about 20 pulses. Keep your shins parallel to each other as best you can. Move the knees back in together. And all you can do is just shift your hips side to side. Just relax the glutes. Relax the hips so we don't want to be having any cramping going on. And then we're going to kick the right leg out and move into a lateral lunge position, unilateral. And then from here, just again, little pulses, shifting back. So the foot can remain flat on the outside. This shin can be back again, same position. And you do about 20 or so little pulses. Each one of these is slowly opening up this position. So if this foot wants to slowly move out and engage into a deeper position, you're welcome to do so. So if you feel like you're getting a little bit more range with each one of these, take it. And again, you can count to 20 to 30 of these. Back to the start. Relax the hips. Just shift the hips side to side. Releasing them, giving them a moment. Left leg out to the side. Again, pulses. 3, 4, 5. So you can do these at whatever speed you want. That's 10. Good, that's 20. Bring it back in, back to your hip shifts. And then after this, we're going to move back into frog, but we're going to do a contract relax, okay? So you're going to be pressing your knees into the ground for a 5-second count, then sliding deeper into the stretch with each time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get into your position, shins vertical, slide back till there's a light stretch. Now you're gonna imagine pushing your knees into the floor at the same time at about 50% effort for 5 seconds. So we're gonna get started right now. Ready? Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and fall deeper into the stretch, which means push your hip further back. Allow the musculature to relax, and now a contraction for 5 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and fall deeper into the stretch. I'm gonna be here for about 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm here for about 5 minutes or so.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. Again, contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, fall deeper. And these contract relaxes, we'll do 3 to 5 reps, so that's 3 there. We'll just do 4 for today's purposes. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final relaxation, final deeper position. And you'll note that after every single one of the contractions, slowly make your way back in. Go into your hip shifts. After each one of those contractions, you're going to find yourself just easily sinking into a greater range of motion each time. Now we go back to our lateral split again with the exact same concept with the contraction, where with my right foot out, I'm going to be pulling my right foot down and in, my right knee or my left knee down and in. Imagine squeezing the floor and pinching those two positions together. So come back to a light stretch, 5-second contraction, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and fall deeper into that position. Imagine relaxing that muscles, letting everything go. Contract again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and fall deeper. You can hold the relaxation for anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds. Ready, contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fall deeper. Last contraction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the leg back in slowly. Hip shifts. Again, relax the hips. Hip shifts side to side, and we're going to move to the opposite side for our final contract relax in these positions. Leg out. Find your nice light stretch, your end range. Hold and contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and fall deeper. You might have to move wider as well. That's just fine. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fall deeper. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fall deeper. Contract. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly bring your leg back in. Now, if you're at home, you can do those for a few more sessions if you wish. We did 4. You're welcome to do 5, all the way up to 7 even if you wanted. Or you could go back to the entire series of the frog and the 2 lateral positions. That would be just fine. Now that ends the formal position, but we're going to add a couple options here. So I'm going to kick my pad off to the side. I'm going to bring in an elevation, and we're now going to work a actual split position. So you slide out to whatever's comfortable. I'm going to use this as my support, okay? It's a hard position to hold. And now we're going to do a final contract relax here of pulling the knees or the feet down into the floor. So putting pressure this way for a 5-second contraction. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let the feet slide out wider and contract again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and deeper. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax deeper. Contract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax deeper. Well, final contraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax deeper. Okay, we don't need to force any of those stretches. Okay, they should feel comfortable, and every contract relax should take you deeper into the position that we're looking to maintain. The final option is simply to stretch out the glutes, which they've been in a tight position, so we can just simply bring the leg across, do a little hug, rotate. You can rotate a bit more, find where it feels most comfortable, okay? And you want to feel this in your lateral glute or posterior position. And just hold, relax, relax. Other side. And you can do this anywhere between 30 and 60 seconds, or you could do some other glute stretches if you wish. You could do a pigeon version, okay? All right, that concludes our lateral stretch series, all right? And again, play around with this in different methods if you want. You could add more contract, relax. You could do the entire series twice. On the pulse version, you could add more pulses, up to 50 potentially, and then the contract, relax, you could do all the way up to 7 or so within this one session, or you could break them up into smaller sessions. You have a lot of flexibility how to do it, but the movements are pretty potent, okay? So these are some of your best side split variations of ways that you could improve flexibility in this position. Thanks, team.